Hello again, everybody. Chris here. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation, as according to MediaBase 24/7 for November 2nd, 2024. Got one debut on this week's chart, but before we get to it, let's take a look back at last week's top three. Number 3 was Miles on It by Kane Brown and Marshmello. Number 2 was I Am Not Okay by Jelly Roll. And the number 1 song last week was This Is My Dirt by Justin Moore. Now, where will Justin be at on this week's countdown? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we get started with the 5th top 40 hit by Bailey Zimmerman, spending a second week at number 40, called Holy Smokes. At number 39 for a second week, here's Cody Johnson and Carrie Underwood with I'm Gonna Love You. Slipping a spot to number 38, here's Kelsey Ballerini and Noah Kahan with Cowboys Cry Too. Moving up one to number 37, the latest by LoCash, called Hometown Home. Slipping 2 spots to number 36 is Jason Aldean with Whiskey Drink. Slipping back 2 spots to number 35 is Tiger Lily Gold with I Try to Ring On. Easing up 1 to number 34, Kenny Chesney with Just to Say We Did. Falling back 3 spots from 30 to number 33 is Chris Janson with What You See Is What You Get. Slipping back 1 to number 32 is Miranda Lambert with Wranglers. And here's the only debut on the chart this week, clocking in all the way up at number 31. The new one from Morgan Wallen, his 21st top 40 hit called Love Somebody. And when that one debut was say goodbye to one dropper, falling out, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs. On with the countdown, and here's the fastest climber this week, up 6 notches to number 30. New one by Cole Swindell called Forever to Me. Up 3 to number 29 is Kelsey Hart with Life with You. Falling back 3 this week from 25 to number 28 is Chris Lane with Find Another Bar. Inching up 1 to number 27, John Morgan and Jason Aldean called Friends Like That. Leaping 3 to number 26, Jordan Davis with I Ain't Sayin'. In his 19th week in the countdown, he's up 2 spots to 25, Dylan Scott with This Town's Been Too Good to Us. For another week at number 24, here's Matt Stale with Breakin' in Boots. Leaping 3 spots to number 23 in her 6th week on the chart, it's Lainey Wilson with 4x4 by You. Inching up 1 to number 22, Post Malone and Luke Combs with Guy for That. At number 21, moving up 1, it's Dierks Bentley, American Girl. Up 1 to number 20 in its 20th week on the chart, it's Chris Stapleton with Think I'm in Love with You. Up 1 to number 19, it's Riley Green called Damn Good Day to Leave. Up 1 to number 18, it's Dylan Marlowe and Dylan Scott with Boys Back Home. Holding steady at number 17, its 17th week on the chart, Tucker Wetmore and Wind Up Missing You. Up 2 this week to 16, Zach Top and Sounds Like the Radio. Dropping back 1 to number 15, Keith Urban with Messed Up As Me. Up 2 spots to number 14, Cole Wetzel and Jesse Murph called High Road. Up 2 spots to 13, here's Dan and Shay with Bigger Houses. Here's last week's number 1, down to number 12 this week, Justin Moore, and This Is My Dirt. Just a step away from the top 10, climbing 1 to 11 this week, here's Tim McGraw with One Bad Habit. Not with the first of the 10 biggest hits, up 3 spots to number 10, as he scores his second top 10 hit. It's George Burge with Cowboy Songs. For a second week at number 9, the first chart hit by Dasha called Austin. Leaping 3 spots from 11 to number 8 as this becomes his 24th top 10 hit. It's Thomas Rhett with Beautiful Is You. Up 3 spots to number 7, Ella Langley and Riley Green called You Look Like You Love Me. At number 6 again this week, here's Shabuzi, his former number 1 hit called a bar song, Tipsy. Up 2 spots to number 5, the song has been on the chart the longest at 43 weeks, Parmalee with Gonna Love You. Holding steady at number 4 with his number 1 hit from 2 weeks ago, it's Post Malone, joined by Blake Shelton, called Pour Me a Drink. Leaping 2 spots to number 3 is Morgan Wallen with Lies, Lies, Lies. The number 2 song in the nation for the 3rd week in a row, it's Jelly Roll and I'm Not Okay. And the number 1 song in country music this week, up 2 spots from 3 to number 1, taking 23 weeks to get here, and this becomes the 12th number 1 hit for Kane Brown, and the first number 1 country hit for pop singer and DJ Marshmello, their song called Miles on It. And that is our countdown of the 40 most played country hits this week. Join me again next week. Once again, we'll count them down and find out who's got the number 1 song in country music.